Hi teachers, my name is Laura Rizdal, or Miss Riz on Teachers Pay Teachers, and Minnesota Teacher Mom here on YouTube. Hey, I wanted to talk about Teachers Pay Teachers. It's something I've never talked about on my YouTube channel, but I wanted to share a little bit with my teacher friends because I'm realizing a lot of teachers are making a lot of resources, and you might as well share. So I started my Teachers Pay Teachers store in 2013, and I started it just because I was a kindergarten teacher. I was making a lot of resources just because, like, teachers, that's what we do, right? If you need a form, you just make it. If you need a worksheet, sometimes you'll just make it, right? And if you're like me and you're just making stuff, you might as well share with other teachers, right? So I started just putting stuff on Teachers Pay Teachers. I put everything up for free, right? And I didn't know what I was doing. I would just post the Word document or the PowerPoint or the PDF, whatever it was. And I didn't make any money for a long time, obviously, because I was just putting them up for free. But after a while, I started to get reviews and downloads, and people were liking what I was creating. So then I was like, well, maybe I could try selling, right? And so then I slowly started raising my prices. Like, I would sell a worksheet for like 50 cents, or I'd sell like a parent info packet for like $1 or something. And it just really slowly built. And now it's 8 years later. 8 years later? Yeah, it's 2021. And I now love doing Teachers Pay Teachers as a hobby. So I have been in a lot of different teaching positions. Like, I started in teaching kindergarten. Well, actually I started substitute teaching, then kindergarten. Then I left kindergarten and I was a preschool teacher for a while. Then I was a long call sub in 3rd and 4th grade. And then I was an online teacher for VIP Kid, Go Kid, Out School. And now I'm going back to substitute teaching. So I've had a lot of different teaching positions, and through them all, I've just created resources that I've used from my classrooms and then shared them on my Teachers Pay Teachers store. So my Teacher Pay Teachers store does not have a clear niche. It does not have great marketing, but it is to the point where I am making some actual money on my Teachers Pay Teachers store. So I'd love to share with you kind of the process of how Teachers Pay Teachers works. So first of all, like, what is it? It's basically like an Etsy store specifically for teacher products. And I'd say the majority are lesson plans, printable worksheets, and just stuff that teachers need. And when I say teachers, that is a very broad category. You'll get homeschool moms on there, public school teachers, private school teachers. You can do like, I even sell like some Sunday school teacher stuff on there. So it's very broad. Very broad. Whatever kind of teaching you're doing, there's a market on there. And the next question was, who can post or who can sell? And anybody. You don't have to prove you're a teacher to post on there. And it is free to just start. Now, I'll talk in a second about, there are different levels of membership. So the next question is, like, what can I post? And really, it's very broad. If you look through there, you'll see a lot of like very well-developed lesson plans, and even like some things that are as big as like a full curriculum, like a full school year's curriculum. You can buy clip art on there, you can buy borders, you can buy, I mean, like that kind of stuff. But a lot of it is just things that you will print out, like a lot of worksheets, print out and give to your students. I also sell some teacher like employment resources. Like, I sell things for teachers who are trying to become teachers, like resumes, cover letters, interview questions, that kind of stuff. So it's very broad. And then like the next question teachers are like, but like, how much money can I make on here? And really, the sky's the limit. Like, you'll hear stories, or you could Google stories about teachers who are legit millionaires from Teachers Pay Teachers. Millionaires. It's crazy. But I'd say most people like me, just kind of casual sellers who teach a different job, and this is like kind of a hobby or a side hustle, you can make really whatever effort you put into it is what you can make. So I started out my first few months, like I shared at the beginning, I just shared stuff for free. So I didn't make any money for a long time. When I started posting things, I would make like, you know, $5 a month, $15 a month. And then it slowly grew. And now I'm making, well, I think I can share it. I may as well share with you and be honest, right? I'm making between $400 and $700 a month, depending on the months. And that's to me like a solid chunk of change. It's really, really fun to have that money. It's very unpredictable, and obviously you make more like at certain times of the school year, and you make a lot less in the summer. But in the summer is when I like create new products and renovate my old products, and I have a lot of fun with this. So they do it off of commission of what you sell, obviously. So if you are a basic seller, there's 2 levels of selling. If you come in right and you don't buy the membership, you're a basic seller and you make 45% of whatever, or they take 45%, so you make 55% of whatever you sell. So if you sell a worksheet for $1, you make 55 cents. Then if you pay the membership fee, that's $60 a month. And for a long time, $60 a year. For a long time, I didn't pay that because I'm like, it's not really worth it. I'm not making barely anything. But if you do that, then you will make 80% of what you sell. So in hindsight, I kind of regret not doing it earlier because it's such a big difference, 55% to 85%. So if you become a premium seller, you'll make if you sell a $1 worksheet, you'll make 80 cents. So that's what I am now. So whatever I sell, I make 80% of it. And it's kind of like for those of you who are OutSchool teachers, you just give a percentage. And then, of course, you have to think about you're your own business, you're an independent contractor, so you have to take out your own taxes and all of that too. So that's just kind of a quick overview of Teachers Pay Teachers. I am no expert, and there are some great experts on here on YouTube, but I would love to get some info just for somebody who's just tiptoeing into it. So if you have questions about Teachers Pay Teachers, my biggest advice is to look at what you're actually using in whatever classroom setting you're in. So like right now I'm teaching online in my basement, and I've been creating resources that were helpful to me in my VIP Kid and OutSchool classrooms. I sell those, and you know, it's just a really fun little hobby. I will be honest with you, you're not going to get into it and make a ton of money right away. It's kind of like you have to build your clientele, right? You have to build your products. You have to learn what sells. It takes time. But if you are interested in making worksheets and you're already doing it, well, you might as well make some money by sharing and selling it, right? So let me know what other questions you have. I'd like to do a little TpT series for beginners on here. So just let me know what questions you have and I'll help you out. All right, happy teaching, teachers.